Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Chicago, the season is winding down. They sit ninth on the outside looking in currently. And of course, Brooklyn, a couple spots down.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, this year hasn't worked out for them at all. They were being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
And that's what's been so hard for this team and its fans. Those expectations, the hopes were so high for them coming into this year, and then it went all south. What a disappointment.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at small forward. And for the Nets, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside White. Here's the pick. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
On the wing, DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Dosunmu. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Back to White. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Now here's Claxton. 5 on the clock. Bridges outside. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Schroeder into the lane. Good on the bucket.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Bridges against Caruso. DeSumo on the wing. Back to Caruso. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside Schroeder. Outside Johnson. High post Claxton from 17. And he hits the jump shot. Claxton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Schroeder, following the bucket by the Bulls. Shoots over White. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. White against Schroeder. Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. DeRozan for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And yep, it's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Now here's Vucevic. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. White finds Caruso. Vucevic with it. Over Schroeder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
On defense, the Bulls. Smith with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 3 on the clock. Up and over Carter. And again, it's the Nets missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Caruso finds Vucevic. Here's Terry. Okay, a moment to check out the league leaders in steals. And you look at Caruso, 5th in the NBA, a pest on defense.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Caruso against Walker. To the left wing. Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by Claxton. The floater. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Terry. Vucevic with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside Craig. On the wing, Caruso. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 6 points.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Carter against Smith. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Caruso against Walker.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
First free throw is good. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Thomas. And a change for the Bulls. DeRozan is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Terry. Walker covering. Pass to Vucevic. And here is DeRozan. He's guarded by Bridges. Shoots a fadeaway. Nice D from Bridges.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's DeRozan over Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Chicago shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Terry. Walker covering. Terry, the pass to Carter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to DeRozan. The fadeaway. Nice D from Bridges.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago leading. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smith against Carter. Pass to Drummond. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Walker. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Johnson. And the layup falls. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's White. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's gotten his second bucket.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Coby White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Now here's Smith. Still no points. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan against Johnson. Fader on the way. And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Pass to Johnson. And here's Schroeder. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
White against Smith. Knocked away. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Terry. DeRozan right side. No good on the fadeaway.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond, the screen on Johnson. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 6 points.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Now Schroeder, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. They set a pick. Johnson for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
DeRozan with the power move.
High effort by DeRozan, having to work his way through contact.
White against Smith. The crossover. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, DeRozan, covered by Johnson. Pass to Dosunmu. Drummond to screen on Schroeder. Right side, White. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Smith outside. Finney Smith, a screen. Smith passes to Finney Smith. And it's all from three-point range. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Terry, and here's Drummond. Here's Dosunmu, 4-3. Schroeder with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Smith no good.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Here's Drummond. He's marked by Finney Smith. DeRozan outside. Fires top of the key. They grab their own miss. Pass to Terry. DeRozan left side. Tries again. Good D by Finney Smith.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Now here's Finney Smith. Back to Schroeder. Now Smith to get back on track. It's hauled in by White.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Drummond. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. 3. White's got 7.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Thomas in for Smith. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Terry. And 1:01 left in the second. Bridges outside. Pass to Schroeder. Bridges against Caruso. Back to Schroeder. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nets lead by 1.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
DeRozan outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Schroeder, down low. Claxton down low, working on Vucevic. They get it again. Vucevic with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Screen by Claxton. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls up 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple if they keep it up. They could run away with this game.
I see what you did there. Not funny. Sorry, big fella.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's White. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the point.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
Pass to Thomas. They set the screen. And he banks in the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Dosunmu. Back to White. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
That's good from White.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
White hits them both. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 5. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Johnson for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 12. And there's a pick. DeRozan down the lane, and the basket is good. DeRozan's got 14 points.
Look at the way DeMar just shrugged off the foul and still finished the play. Incredible.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. To the inside. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Again, the net score.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Chicago leading. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Dosunmu. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Vucevic gets the bucket.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Now Bridges. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Inside. Here's DeRozan. DeMar working the lane.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside or else they're cooked.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's tipped.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
DeRozan finds Caruso. Now Vucevic. DeRozan right side. Dosunmu on the wing. Off target from outside. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Schroeder against DeRozan. Back to Thomas. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Caruso. Thomas misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Shoot 2.
That's good from DeRozan.
Drafted back in 09, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 17. Shoots over Johnson. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. White against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to DeRozan. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Dosunmu goes in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton, a second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
BA, he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Craig is checked in for Chicago. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Thomas off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Schroeder against White. Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Clock at 6. What a terrific move that is. Claxton's got 8.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
White on the wing, covered by Schroeder. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Johnson for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Shoots over to Dosunmu. That one falls. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Schroeder against White. Craig with a screen on Schroeder. White, the pass to Dosunmu. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So a moment now to see the story for Coby White.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Brooklyn making some changes. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Smith in for Schroeder. Smith against Carter. Pass to Thomas. Watford with a screen. Floats one up. Thomas misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Vucevic. He has 7. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And the Bulls also making a change. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. He's off on the second.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Bridges passes to Watford. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Watford's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
DeRozan against Bridges. DeRozan left side. A little long. Stolen by Carter. Vucevic in the post. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Drummond with the screen. Outside Craig. Pass to Drummond. Outside Carter. Back to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Craig. Fires for 3. Walker pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
DeRozan against Smith. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And DeRozan, here we go. Can't hit from in close. The Nets with the lead. Smith left side. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Usually when Walker gets the ball, he fires, but he smartly passed it to an open guy.
Carter against Smith. DeRozan right side. Looking to get back on track. And that one is right through the heart. DeRozan's got 19 points.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Nice shot by Walker.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Bridges against DeRozan. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Down low. Here's Drummond. There's the triple. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Drummond. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Finney-Smith. To the inside, Watford. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Carter against Smith. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Drummond.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Smith against Carter. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Bridges against DeRozan. From the high post. And there it is for him. And it's now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead. Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Smith outside. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To take the lead. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Watford. Outside Carter. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Nice shot by Walker.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Smith. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for Craig. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Terry. And it's White in for Carter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Second chance shot. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Johnson. Back to Caruso to tie it up. Sends it home from three-point land. And that'll tie this game up.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Schroeder against White. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Johnson finds Schroeder. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Caruso against Bridges. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Now here's Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Now here's White. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. White against Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Good work defensively by Caruso. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan gets it to go through the contact.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Thomas. He gets it in there. And the Nets lead by 3.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to Caruso. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. DeRozan finds some space. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Thomas. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Schroeder against White. Pass to Dosunmu. From downtown, Claxton with a rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Thomas, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And so here is Chicago. 36 seconds left in the game. White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Cameron Johnson. At the line, 2 times.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso outside. Spins. Fires at the elbow. The shot comes out. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Cameron Johnson.